And just like the telly pepper shows of a mass UFO sighting during Tutmosis III in 1480 BC, there was also reported, in 1561, a UFO battle was actually witnessed over Nuremberg, Germany in 1561. Can you believe that? And here's a picture I found, ancient picture, which shows over Nuremberg, Germany, a UFO battle over the skies was witnessed by hundreds of people, of hundreds of UFOs engaged in battle. Yes, it was witnessed by loads of people and documented, and here's a picture. A war in heaven. You've got cigar shapes, you've got cylinders, and you've got cross shapes. You see? And now coming more to modern periods, but bringing it more up to date, there's been loads and loads of giant skeleton bones, and here's one example that I'm showing you. Giant skeletons to prove the Bible's accurate, and they did exist, just like the Bible says, these Nephilim, fallen ones. And wherever they are, whenever they're discovered all over the world, it's quickly hushed up, or the Smithsonian Institute quickly hides them. So, to hide the fact that it's all true. Linking these giants with what happened in 1989 in Voronezh, Russia, as I want to prove that these Nephilim hybrids are really from the fallen ones, and they are actually linked to alien visitations and the so-called aliens that are seen within the UFOs. According to a story that happened in 1989 in Voronezh, September 27, apparently a circular UFO came down, was witnessed by dozens of people in Russia in 1989. It flew, they saw it fly and then land into a park area. Apparently 3 giant figures, or aliens, they said, but we know they're linked to these Nephilim giants, fallen ones. 3 giant figures came out of the alien craft, 9 feet tall each, and this was well documented. You can check it on YouTube. Hundreds, dozens of adults, policemen, teachers, school children, all collaborated the story. Well documented. The kids drew pictures, all of them, of these 3 things. These 3 giant figures or aliens, whatever, with this craft. So, see what I mean? They're linking. I'm linking these giants to the sons of Anak, or giants hybrids from the fallen ones. See, it all makes sense. These are one and the same, and will lead on to the alien deception. And what they're going to eventually make us believe that they are the true creators. And it's one female researcher who studies these UFO phenomenon and UFO landings with aliens. After studying over the years, she's concluded that majority of these so-called aliens that come out of the UFOs are giants. See the link there? They're one and the same. They're not really giants, but they're from these hybrids from the fallen angels. They're interdimensional beings. They're what do you call it? The fallen ones are interdimensional beings or spiritual beings. Coming up to date, it says on the 30th of October, it said $100 million initiative to listen for signals from alien life. It's targeting a star with an unusual dimming pattern. I believe these so-called aliens, but fallen ones, whatever, are going to return, and they know it. The Vatican, etc. And it says here, carry on, say, $100 million initiative to listen for signals for alien life is targeting a star with an unusual dimming pattern called the Breakthrough Project, backed by Professor Stephen Hawkins, will train a US radio telescope on a target which has been puzzling scientists, called the Tabby star. Tabby star has irregular patterns. They've noticed irregular dimming patterns, large dips in brightness, which they can't understand. Yet the Vatican are also expecting these so-called visitors, not from another world but another dimension, and these so-called giant hybrids. The Vatican is pointing its telescope, which they called Lucifer, to the heavens. I wonder why. Lucifer. Yeah, they know who it is. They are the sons. They are from the fallen one, or Satan. And what do you call it? There may well be some sort of link with Nibiru and Anarchy, the fallen ones, these giants. But we'll discuss that later. And also, yes, they know, the Vatican, they know these beings are going to come back. And even didn't Christ say in the Bible that when he comes back, this time of the Son of Man, it will be just like the days of Noah. I think he gave us a little clue there. And another interesting article, a mysterious, by Secure Team 10, this is a mysterious object will sweep past Earth in 2017. Is this when they, so-called aliens, are going to come back? The fallen ones? Hybrids, this is it. They don't know what it is. Many believe it's an alien probe. They call it the Black Knight. Some sort of alien probe or satellite called 1991 VG. Scientists have no idea what it is. Many believe it's an alien probe, as I said, or satellite. The Scotty, the founder, who first discovered it in 1991, looked into all possibilities if it was man-made. And he believes it wasn't man-made at all. And they believe it's to be, this is strange, 1,300 years old. Alien, they believe 1,300-year-old alien space probe sent here thousands of years ago to monitor Earth. And when it was first picked up in the 1950s by the astronomers, they saw it change directions. So, are they coming back in? This mysterious object will sweep past Earth in 2017. I have also other things that might collaborate with that. What do you call it? In a Kremlin report, which says on the 27th of October 2016, a Kremlin report detailing a meeting held between Prime Minister Putin and US Vice President Biden reveals America's place, and what do you call it? America reveals an American plea to Russia's help in establishing an Earth-wide defense plan to protect our Earth from alien invasion. Can you imagine that? Expected in the late 2017. So after NASA satellites revealed an incoming fleet of miles-wide UFOs that have entered our solar system. What? An alien invasion expected in late 2017, according to the Kremlin. NASA.